Okay, welcome to Kim and Culture Tarot, where we're here to give you the Kim and Culture and Tarot. Okay, so I was just out, and I hope this is going to be real quick. So, I was just wondering what's going on with the Divine Masculine, what's going on with the Divine Feminines right now. And the Masculines right now is going through both right now is going through a cycle of change and lessons, Divine Feminines and Masculines. But right here, we know we got impossible things, working through disbelief, imaginative leaps, fresh perspectives, discovery, inquiry, weirdness, curiosity. So the masculines is very curious about diving into what they felt once was impossible. We're going to look into that. The feminists, however, and feminists, if you are seeing 222, 22, or nines, or even masculines, if you're seeing nines, that means that's the ending of cycles, beginnings, new beginnings, endings is happening right now. But for feminists, it goes back into the lesson. Some of you don't know the lesson that you have learned, but you have to find the lesson. You need to figure out your lesson, ask your ancestors, ask your guides, ask the universe for your lesson. What's the lesson? Discover the purpose in the situation. Trust that you are learning. You got to figure out what your lesson was so you can move past. You already passed the test. You just got to realize what you passed. Some of y'all don't know. Personally, you might have to do a little root chakra, heart chakra, solar plexus chakra, maybe even some crown chakra. You gotta look at your chakras and see where it's probably at. Honestly, I'm looking at that. But know where you wish to go. Have a plan, the right direction, setting course. You've passed your lesson, and you just need to figure out what your lesson was. Once you figure out what the lesson was, then you can know how to go about. And I just seen 222 again. I notice I see that all the time, and I seen 223. So 222 and 2223. Those are two numbers. So it seems like I see that every time I look at these videos. This has to do with these masculines and feminines a lot. So with that being said, we want to look more into that to see what's going on there. I want to know more about these masculines. This is my little mermaid myth and mermaid deck right here. I want to know more about these masculines. What they basically now realize, whatever the impossible is, they're thinking like they have to go through all these obstacles, jump through hoops to do this, that, and the other. This, that, and the third to make it happen, even though they really don't. But, however, they're jumping through that fear. They feel like something was holding on to them. Clarify for me. 34. Wow, 34. So masculines. And wow, I just seen 34 on the time thing too. It was 340 something. So 34 is a big number. You can look up 34. That's the number that is going to help you resonate with this a little bit more. 34 and 26 come out. That's 7. So, yeah, these masculines feel like this is something very lucky, very lucrative that they can dive into. With these myth and mermaids, I like to read theirs because they be really into theirs. They be telling us some stuff. We're going to read 34 first because it be going there. Reclaim your overextended self. You have become overextended like an octopus who has stretched each arm in a different direction. This overextension has left you weak, vulnerable, and haggard. It is time to reduce your obligations and draw inwards for a time. Decide upon your highest priorities and release those duties that no longer aid you or are not as important as they once were. seeing past things right there. Reclaim the parts of yourself, both mentally and physically, that are being improperly used, and let them rest for a time. Then when you're feeling stronger, put them back to use constructively if you need to see the need. I see, okay, masculines are physically trying to bring something into fruition. Y'all need to chill for a second. So feminines, y'all need to let the masculines chill, probably figure out how. When you are feeling stronger, put them back to use constructively if you need to see the need, but do not let yourself go. Do not let yourself get so overburnt again. Always keep an arm in reserve for a surprise task that is near and dear to your heart. I'm going to read that again. Always keep an arm in reserve for a surprise task that is near and dear to your heart, or fuels your personal ambitions. I don't know why. I kind of get the divine feminines. They keep you near and dear to their heart, but they need to rest for a second. But that's also a message that they need to still tend. So, okay, I'm already kind of seeing where that's going or what's coming up here. We ain't gonna make this too long. My highest is 15 minutes. Beware of dependency. I don't know how to say this mermaid's name, but we're gonna say Azy. Azy Mermaid was wallowed in her addiction for too long. She has become languid. You have also spent too long immersed in addiction or dependence. Addiction and dependence sap one's energy and rob one of vitality and strength. Something in your life, a substance or an obsession or an unhealthy relationship is draining your life essence. You need to let it go. Seek assistance from a trusted friend, a wise person in your community, or a personal to help rid you of your unhealthy attachment. Help rid your unhealthy attachment before. Okay, I'm kind of getting messages. Hold on. Once you have escaped, reevaluate your life and take stock of your. Okay. So I'm seeing that they're being overburdened right now. A lot of codependency going on right now. I see 43 right here. I don't know why something's telling me that an alien emerges. Do not fear the foreign or alien. A foreign, exotic, or unusual element is entering your life. Do not allow yourself to be intimidated, scared, or avoidant. This foreign element may literally be a person from another country or culture, an opportunity overseas, or simple situation that feels alien to you at first. So yeah, this is about him going into the unknown. Use this opportunity to expand your horizons, embrace the uncommon, and experiment with new flavors, sounds, and ideas. Consider challenging yourself by learning a new language or investigating the cultural traditions of another nation. So some of y'all feminists is going to be teaching these masculines. Is kind of what I'm seeing right there, too. Y'all going to be teaching them about the little bit of spiritual, which y'all know. Although it may feel y'all going to get to a deeper level on a spiritual level, and he's gonna see you somewhere on like a different viewpoint on life. Although it may feel intimidating at first, the foreign element in your life will ultimately be very rewarding and enriching. It may result in a new passion, or you may even find your life headed in a very different but exciting direction. So, masculines is basically what this is telling me. This weirdness, this thing that they about to try and get into. Y'all are about to teach them something, and I'm feeling a law of attraction with some. Some of y'all might be teaching magic. Some of y'all gonna be teaching them something though. 921. Some of y'all gonna be teaching them something though. And what y'all teach them, they are really gonna like listen to and take within. So when you saying it, really say it from the heart. Speak from the heart when you do this. Don't play games. Okay. Feminine. Yeah, I was gonna ask, what's the lesson? We got a card that wants to jump out. We're just gonna jump right into it. 18. I've been seeing 18 a lot. But let's see. What is the lesson? This mermaid. She's holding on to her pinnacles. Kind of scared to show herself. Give herself up. Show what she has. Let me see. Let's see what this one. The sum of your parts. Lately, you have been experiencing feeling of self-deprecation. I got Ebonics. Maybe you have been studying your figure with a dissatisfied eye or be moaning the size of your feet. You need to stop the hypocritical analyzing before you sink any lower. You are so much more than a collection of parts. Other people do not look at you through the lens of microscope, and it is unhealthy to do so yourself. Concentrate instead on the beautiful person you are as a whole and treat yourself with love and affection. So that's telling me y'all might be the codependent thing, and y'all need to treat yourselves with a little bit more love. Some of y'all is going through a... What the lesson is basically saying is that y'all give out so much love to others, and y'all don't really give the love out to yourself. 1144. Y'all don't really give out... Y'all should look that up. But y'all don't really give up the love to yourselves. Y'all give out a lot of love to others. You never really hold it to yourself. You're always giving. And that's kind of like the message. They want you to give, but they want you to know your worth and kind of still give to yourself. The Big Blue Whale 16. I seen 14 for whatever reason. But 16 right here. Use your power gently. So, and I was thinking love and affection. You are a very compassionate people. Like, you're very compassionate feminines. You're very compassionate at heart. You're very giving, loving, nurturing. My divine feminines, y'all very passionate. And y'all do very well with your hearts. That's, I guess y'all needed to hear that. The blue whale is the largest creature known to man with an inconceivable amount of physical power. Just the same, she is no monster, but rather a gentle giant worthy of respect and admiration. As you discover your own sources of personal power, do not forget to maintain your loving disposition and use your strength to protect the less fortunate. Only the weak are cruel. The kind and gentle will always be the truly strong. So, yeah, you guys are very compassionate. Very, very strong and compassionate. And your lesson was to basically learn that about yourself. Learn that you're more than what you see. And learn that you're just so much more, honestly. Like, baby, you gotta stop thinking so little of yourself. You gotta realize that you're so cute. You trying to hide yourself, hide your body and stuff, and stop hiding who you are. You are such a big and amazing person, and that's what you need to realize. That's what you need to realize. It's time to set your course. We're gonna look at that, clarify that for me. It's time to set your course. 22 down. That I've been seeing that as a love number a lot lately. So I wouldn't be surprised if a love card wants to come and try and pop out. These two just want to try and show themselves, 37 and 5. We're going to just still throw them back in there and just shuffle. Okay. 27 wanted to pop out with 17 right there. Let's see what's going on. Look beneath the surface. Be careful, my friend. Not everyone is as they seem. Not all that glitters is gold, nor is every bright bubble the priceless treasure. Okay, I don't know what y'all trying to say right there. But I feel like what y'all trying to say is not everything is as pretty as you think it is. You may have recently encountered someone charming whose flashy facade draws people in, but remember that all is not that. It is it's a lie. I don't know why they trying to be fancy. You must look beneath the surface to see the true value of a person. Unlike the value octopus, your new acquaintance just might be hiding behind the dazzle in the sky. So somebody lying. Y'all gotta stop playing games. And this has to do with you going forward. I want one more card to clarify that. Because that 5 just popped out again. I knew that 5 was gonna pop out. Remember your resilience. Life can be tough, and lately things have been taking their emotional toll. Feminists, just saying, y'all was like going crazy on the last reading. Yet, in spite of everything, you are doing all right. Oh, in spite of everything, you are not just a victim of your circumstances, you are a survivor. Stop thinking you're a victim and you weaken yourself. Like the alligator, you have the courage, strength, and hardiness to deal with any challenges and to handle life's setbacks with renewed determination. And may I also add that crocodiles are very, very creative creatures, just saying. You have been blessed with all the tools necessary to maintain a sense of well-being, be it patience, faith, or even a sense of humor in the face of adversity. You have what it takes to remain resilient, even though the tough times will not be going away anytime soon. Well, damn. Focus on your resilience. Focus on your resilience, and you will come out stronger. Y'all just tired. I understand why. Spirit y'all wrong. But y'all, you gonna be going through it for a little while. So I kinda I need a card to link this all together. I just need the card to link this all together. But how does the masculines mix with the feminines on here? Because what I'm getting is these masculines is trying to think about going through. They trying to basically do this because if you're on a twin flame journey, because this look like what it is. If y'all on a twin flame journey, or if you're on like that divine masculine journey, or if you're trying to like just go towards something physically, and like you're trying to like get things worked out spiritually so you can get there. And I'm sorry about having whatever was in my nose on the other video, but spiritually, y'all already put the work in, and physically, y'all trying to get the results. I'm kind of seeing something or someone is stopping you, like I was seeing in the other reading. If y'all dealing with work, there's something stopping you. There's a karmic situation dealing with. There are karmic situations going on right now, especially with the Mercury retrograde things that's coming up. But you will be getting your dues. But what's the link between this? Perception. 12. Something about heartbreak. I don't want to take it. But some telling me to take it. So I'm going to take it. Spirit kind of, I felt like saying, if you would have put it back down, you still would have found it. But, there's some heartbreak right here. Heartbreak to do with an air sign, possibly. Air sign, earth sign. Somebody is not kind of living up to their word. Somebody is not kind of doing what they're supposed to be doing. So it can be karmic issues in a situation. And that's leaving you trapped in your mind and stuck. Very stuck. Very stuck on what to do, how to do it, where to go next. And that's the link. And the perception card right here. Give me a card. Yeah. Trying to go forward. You're still trying to go forward. But it's like with a lack of perception of how to. It wants to come out in reverse again. With a lack of perception of how to go forward, you cannot go forward. you stay stuck. So a lot of y'all are stuck and don't know what to do or how to make things happen or even how to come about things or even how to come up out of things. Some of y'all are stuck in situations that y'all don't know how to get out of. What's going on with that? Because you know I'm nosy. That's too many cards. This has to do with your wish fulfillment, though. Temperance. This has to do with balance. This has to be kind of like respect. Somebody was left out in the code. Yeah, this has to do with respect. Yeah. This person, the masculine cannot enjoy themselves because they left their feminine out in the code. Child, this one to get juicy. I'm sorry. I got too excited. Strength. That's a Leo. There was a Leo left out in the code. Or a fire sign. Or somebody, the feminine, the one who took the strength in the situation was left out in the code. Who was always trying to work on it, always coming up with ideas to make things happen. They was left out in the code. You know, I was going to say, Hermit, strong Leo in this because the sun card wants to come up right here. This person has some type of aha moment with the clarity. What's the aha? What's the clarity? Transformation, the star card. This person that was left out in the code has become cold. I'm going to just say it like that. This reading has went on a lot longer than expected and anticipated. But the person who was left out in the code was left out in the code, and they're trying to give hope on that. Star cards still want to come out with the Knight of Wands. Yeah. Taking risks. Somebody's really trying to come in. Okay, when I look at it, I kind of see the person who was left out in the code. I don't know, I kind of see them coming back. See, this is the person that's left out in the code, but I see the person coming back, and I kind of just see the person, the masculine, or, you know, whoever was left out in the code, the other person is looking at the one that was left out in the code, and this dreamy look because they kind of took so much strength in a situation. And they kind of in their head about them right now. Kind of like Hermit, like what's going on? What they doing? The 9 of Old Child. Yeah, strength. A lot of strength here. Taking strength on waiting for somebody to come in with the offer. Child, I was going to say that with the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody was trying to make an offer and come in. Let's see. King of Wands. This King of Wands, this Leo or this fire sign is strongly trying to keep the passion, trying to keep hope alive. Don't gotta be a fire sign, but if you're not a fire sign, the one who has a lot of passion is really trying to keep a lot of hope alive. Or who just has a lot of heart, a lot of love, a lot of compassion. Who's nice? Justice. Clarify this Justice card for me. Justice and this 10 of Swords, child. Karma. 10 of Swords. I don't know why before wanted to flip over on here. Let's go back to our mermaid book. Because you know what? It's getting cute. It's getting too cute right now. What's going on? Embrace your femininity. Embrace your femininity. Basically, embrace your divine power, baby. That's all that's saying to me. Period. I want to shuffle this. Embrace that inner spiritual power. Anyways, let's go on to what's going on, and then we're gonna finish up with some oracles. Cause it's some justice coming in too. So basically, all y'all who basically just been going through all these hardships, trying to put your time in, trying to put your work in, and just tired. You see how this person got skulls here? The person that got skulls here, the one who just was left out in the cold, yeah, they definitely about to have a transformation. Child. Ain't it cute? Ain't it cute? Won't she do it or won't he do it? What's the justice? We already kind of know what the child. Yeah, justice is completion of that cycle. That's a tower moment. Clarify that tower. Child. That's a brand new cycle right there. You are my authenticity card, baby, with bravery. So my feminines, it has pushed you to go to a whole new, or if this resonates for you, don't have to be a feminine, or, you know, if this resonates, it resonates, baby. You about to go to a brand new level. It is made just for you. So do not worry, because the ancestors and spirit guides and everything is there for you. And at the moment, they kind of want you to take a break. Rest at the moment. The justice of all this is for you to have a relaxation. Have a brand new world, baby. Something that's made for you. Something that's going to be for your heart. Something that keeps your heart and your body and your spirit in the here and now. Something that you can trust. Something that's going to make you want to have persistence, my baby. Something very transformative. I'm getting Hierophant energy. Something that's just very divinely guided with you with this world card. Something that it's just there for you. It's made for you, baby. It's made very much for you. That's what I'm saying. So sit back and relax. Sit back and relax. Have bravery. Take strength. Intuitively, wow, with the Fool card want to be right there. Intuitively, you already know. You already know this is about to happen. Your mind is already racing with this Two of Wands. Person's mind, Two of Wands with the Seven of Pentacles. With the Judgment card, mind already racing about this new opportunity. UG. Okay. Let's get some let's end it off with some Sacred Destiny. It's one of my favorite oracles. Let's end it off with some Sacred Destiny. I want some, give me some clarity on the Divine Masculine. What is he going? Wisdom, strength, courage. Yeah, this flexibility. This masculine going with the flow. This masculine is really trying to simplicity being at the bottom of the deck. Right here. Let's just, yeah, wonders. That goes back into that imaginary state. These masculines is about to jump into something. I feel the time about to cut off. These masculines is about to jump into they're about to jump into the water, baby. Their spirit is already there. 5D, they're already there. Spiritually, they already are there. Wow, that was a strong message. Spiritually, they already there. You know something? You know you have to have a thought before you can have it physically come into reality, law of attraction, intentions, all that. Well, that intention is already there. He's already in the water, or whatever it is, physically is already in the water. And that's probably why you're supposed to sit back, because you know you're supposed to let it flow to you. Voyage. That's a lot of water energy right there. Yeah, it's coming towards you. Let things flow. It's already on its way. Give me feminine. Oh yeah, we about to cut off. Okay, give me the feminines. Inner peace. Success wants to be right there. This wants to pop out. We're gonna take these cards. Feminines. Inner peace. This transformation is gonna bring you some inner peace. Fulfillment wants to pop up with that. Openness wants to pop up. With success wants to be at the bottom of the deck. So going and getting your inner peace, that's gonna go toward that's gonna give you a fulfillment. This openness card, pair me with that, because I feel something. Being open to the healing. I wouldn't be surprised if forgiveness came up. Healing, stillness came up after that. That's like a forgiveness. That's the self-healing, self-love, self-care, honestly. And with the swan card, it's like, and I've been seeing swans a lot. Swan is like ugly duckling transformation. No offense. I want the link between the feminines and the masculines. Ooh, release. So something needs to be released right now. Something needs to be released. Release. Trust. I'm seeing release fears. Truth. Bottom of the deck. Truth. Abundance. Ooh, child. Power. Opportunity, yeah. Action. So, between these energies, I'm seeing that between y'all, there's new beginnings happening. You need to release all the old past hurt, all the BS, basically. Is there more good than bad, and is it worth saving? At the end of the day, up to you. It's your choice if you want to deal with something. If you do not want to deal with something, you do not have to deal with it. It's your choice if you want to stay there and deal with it. Just seen 3434. It's your choice if you want to deal with it. Go look up 34 after this, or 3434 even. 33. I'm sorry, major pain. But you know, you need to go release a lot of things. It's a few things on the tree you need to release. And when I say that, I'm going to say your inner tree. Like the fall. You know, winter is a loving season, and it's also a little bit of sadness in it, depending on how you look at it. You need to let things, and it's funny because we got the stillness card, so you need to kind of go through the cycle of release and let go, and kind of let the spring come in. Something is coming through for March. February might be a long, hectic month. I ain't gonna lie to you. But you're gonna have a lot of good abundance in it if you stay at it. And things is gonna be worked out. So, I mean, honestly, you should be smiling at the end of the day because things is gonna be okay. But you just need to, and just seeing a cat, that was a message. Yeah, things is gonna be okay at the end of the day. You're gonna get your fulfillment, your wish fulfillment. You're gonna have success. You're gonna have to trust, release, let go of all these stagnating thoughts, toxic beliefs. Release the resistance and trust in the truth of the abundance. You realize, get in your power. Once you get in your power, that's when you can kind of see it more. So that was that. I love that reading. That was really beautiful. I really, 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 really enjoyed that one. It was worth me missing a little bit of work. I will talk to you guys later. This was again Alchemic Culture. Oh my gosh, this is the second video. Okay. Peace.